Fishkeeper Club, sponsored by Aqua Essentials, the online plant and plant fertilizer company that deliver some excellent products and deliver excellent service. How are we all? Who've we got in? Wow, you've all been chatting away already. Good morning, Ben. Oh, good afternoon, Ben, I should say. How are you doing? Good morning, Molly. How are we? Hello, Mum. Hope you've got your shopping away. Yeah, I barely slept. I was keeping an eye on him. It's hard work. Is your dad rough again, Ben? Hey, Rubes. How you doing, mate? I kind of saw that crab this morning and thought, you know what? Rubes will like that. Fast crab, that though. Damn, what a fast crab. Just sorting the laptop out, guys. Won't be a second. So, what have we all been up to? I've been shopping this morning, and then a chill day, and then just as I was about to come on, I remembered that I hadn't done the laptop, which does, in all fairness, seem to be a regular thing. I always forget to put my laptop on and put a question in and poll. So I don't get it. Good afternoon, Luke. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. I saw a bloody fat bird today. It was so cute. Where was that at, Rubes? Just mute that. Oh man, why am I not alive? There we go. Let's just sort chat out to all the chat. And I think you have a shield next to your name. Yeah, mate, they all went to shields, but some people were still seeing spanners. It's just the new mod icon, mate, I think. I do personally think it needs work, for sure. The spanner was way better, it just more defined. But, yeah, I don't know what the reasoning behind the shield is, to be honest. I'll just start the water going for the water change. Should really talk you through the water change system, shouldn't I? So I will do today. So means I venture into the bathroom. So I use this system here. So I just have a hose pipe, connecting cable which fits to my tap, and I send water from the tap through till I actually don't hear any bubbles coming into the tank anymore, and then I take it off the tank, and that sets the everything in motion. I have a filter intake cover there so no fish can get sucked up, and then it's all held into place by the U-bend pipe holder for my washing machine. Dead simple. It's set at the same. I don't change that, so I take the same amount of water out every single week, and when I want to put water back in, I just reconnect it to the tap and pump water back in. So much quicker. Dechlorinate the tank as I do it, so there's no issues there. And that is how I perform my water changes. No buckets needed, to be perfectly honest. It's just a nice, efficient way of taking water out of your tank. So we'll do the glass first. I did do snail watch on the wave maker earlier on today, because there was a few snails in the wave maker today, so we took them out. I can now access my laptop again through fingerprint after getting attacked by that snail a few weeks ago. Couldn't get into my laptop via the fingerprint method because it was that finger that got the cut. From a vicious snail, vicious snail. So what have we all been up to? I know Molly's probably just got out of bed. She's obviously 5 hours behind us. To be honest, the glass is pretty good this week. As if you know, if you're in regular, you know I use non-stick pan scouring pads. I like the white ones because then you can see algae on the glass when you're doing it. So I'd like to say that means that I don't miss any algae on the glass, on the front of the glass, but I do. I always miss it. I always miss some. No one's perfect, but as long as you get a majority off, you're laughing, aren't you? Just try and take out some of the poor leaves out of the Java fern, like we do every week. So I tend to do probably about 35% on this tank every week, which some people think is high, but for rainbow fish it's good. They do like big water changes weekly, and so do the plants, in all fairness. So as you know, when I'm doing the water changes, I do like to get my hands into the Java anyway, just to release any detritus build up in there, so the water change can get rid of a majority of it, and pull out any brown leaves. If you keep hold of it, if you keep this every week, then you end up not really having a problem with nutrients that are released by decaying leaves. The nutrients that can cause you algae problems. So all is good. All is good. I think we're okay. Can't see anything else in there. Yeah, all is good there. Just give the glass a bit of a wipe. I do today want to just give one of the Anubias leaves, Anubias plants, bit of a leaf trim, which will leave it looking maybe a little bit bare in the middle, but it'll also free up a little bit of space for new growth to come through. These leaves are a bit tatty, so try not to cut my finger off while I'm doing it. Just old leaves that have had the day. If you see leaves that are looking tatty, just remove them. They're never going to repair, so best getting rid. Let the plant concentrate on getting new leaves rather than attempting to repair the impossible. Within a few weeks you will see new growth coming through on your Anubias plants, so we have had a bit of an issue with this plant though. It's not actually an issue with the plant, it's an issue that the rainbows, I think it's the Bosemani, for some reason they do have a taste for the new growth on a certain Anubias plant that I have, and I can't remember what the Anubias plant is. I think it's the coffee folia. Pretty sure it's the coffee folia. It's got like a ribbed leaf, and any new growth, and the Bosemani are all over it, which is a bit annoying really, because it's a pretty gorgeous plant. It's a pretty gorgeous plant, but obviously the rainbows like the taste of those new leaves. And normally rainbows are pretty good with plants. They do sometimes have a bit of a munch on the crypt, but nothing major. And I tend to be able to counteract it with feeding them spinach. And it does work, it does stop them attacking the plants, but not the new growth on a coffee folia. Dear God, little sods bloody love it. Hey Scott, how you doing, buddy? My custom made too, was hoping someone could give me their experience and how long it took to come. I ordered 5 weeks ago and getting impatient. Anyone here ordered a tank from ND Aquatics? I've never ordered a tank from them, mate, no. If it's custom built though, mate, I would have thought it would take a little bit longer, but what are they saying to you, Luke? Well, what are they saying to you? Aren't you worried about the soap from the bath? No, Rubes, because it technically doesn't come in contact with any soap. It's straight from the tap, and when the water's going down the bath, it doesn't come in contact, mate, with any soap. So no, it's all good, mate. all good. I've done it this way for years, buddy. It's to be honest, it's just a damn sight quicker and a lot less messier as well. Buckets, just a pain in the backside using buckets, carrying buckets in and tipping it in, and yeah, it's so much easier with a hose pipe. And you can go out, you can buy these, can't remember what they're called, is it the Cobra system or something like that? But all you need is a hose pipe. All you need is a hose pipe, and you can get that connector off Amazon. They actually adjust, so they'll fit on majority of taps. I say that, majority of taps, I say that because it won't fit on my kitchen tap. Otherwise, I would have done it from the kitchen into here, wouldn't have made life any easier. In all fairness, probably wouldn't work for the kitchen because the kitchen sink's too high. But yeah, it won't fit on the back. It won't fit on the kitchen tap though. I know that for sure. No, it's really just a great system. Just a great system, and they're pretty cheap. Which is obviously what you want. I have my ketchup dispensers for all the stuff I need, apart from the one for the Neutro Pure Dechlorinator, which I use. So I've got my little cap ready for that. I do need to probably invest in another one of those. Just makes life easier. 6 squirts of that is the exact dosage that I need for putting in the 300 litre tank, and 5 doses of it is, or 5 squirts of it is the dose I need for that tank. Kind of worked it all out so I can go around and dose each tank individually. The 60 litres is kind of like 2 squirts. The 19 litre I just do 1 squirt. But at the moment in the shrimp tank, so I have this is quite remarkable. I did put some bee pollen in. So overnight, if you was in last night's stream, you'll notice that I did say that the bee pollen had gotten a little bit damp. So I've kept it out overnight and let it dry out. So I have put some bee pollen in this morning, and it's brought out loads of shrimp. But like, can you see, like just in the middle of the screen there, that baby shrimp there? He's proper tiny. He's just about to get trampled on by that bigger male. But yeah, there's loads of baby shrimp come out today. There's just trying to. It's hard to get it in focus because it's so small. But yeah, all these little red dots, like him there, are just minute baby little baby shrimplets. So it's good to see that that we're getting little proper young shrimp. And bee pollen is just like really good for them, really good food. I've had my shrimp sticks delivered, so we've gone for the mulberry this time around. I think I've used mulberry before. This is the new one, moringa, whatever moringa is. And then we've got, this is another new one, so that's the nettle mix. And then we've gone, this is actually another new one, paprika. So yeah, we've gone for it. We've gone for it with the shrimp food. And then we've also just got, I know they're not new, but I've never actually used these before. I have used bug bites before. I do use the bug bites pellets, but I've just got Fluval bug bite bottom feeder formula, and I don't even know. These are like little granules, so I will be feeding these like after hours, if you will. And they are like a really tiny granules. So I will be feeding those about an hour after lights out, normally when I go to bed, about 11 o'clock. It just gives the bottom feeders more of a chance, because the feeding before that, the rainbows are all over it, absolutely all over it. So we're getting good flow from the filter, which we should have anyway. It was only cleaned a couple of weeks ago, so we are all good. I'll start putting some water back in. Now in the winter, I do this at a slower rate, just so I don't drop the water temperature too much in one. So first of all, we're going to dose Neutro Plus from Aqua Essentials.co.uk. They only ship to mainland UK. But we dose that. Then, if you go on to Aqua Essentials as well, guys, on any of these products that I'm showing you today, use the code BGN10 and you will receive 10% off your order. BGN10 AE, sorry. That I've just put in there is the Neutro CO2, which, what that does, it's an algaecide technically. So it helps prevent algae growth, which leaves more CO2 in the water column for your plant growth. So I use that, and then I use the Neutro Pure, which is my Dechlorinator. And I do, like I say, I need to get a squirty bottle for this. Probably a little bit too much there, but we'll be okay. And then we just put that pretty much into the tank there, where the water's going in, and that will take out any of the chlorine and any of those nasties that's put in our water column, so we can drink it. The only problem is, when you're putting our tap water into your tank, you need to take out the you need to dechlorinate it so it doesn't kill off your beneficial bacteria, which keeps your tank ecosystem livable, if you will. So if you don't dechlorinate your water, the actual the bacteria that's needed to perform a nitrogen cycle will be wiped out, because we kind of add chlorine to remove that bacteria so it doesn't make us ill, but then we need to dechlorinate the water so it doesn't kill the bacteria in the tank. I know what I'm on about. Hopefully that made sense. And then I always add a buffer, because my water is 0 kH, 0 GH. I always add a buffer. I know how much I'm adding because I remove the same amount of water every week. I test my water regularly at source, just to make sure I am putting the right amount in. In all fairness, my water's not changed for years, but that does not stop me checking that water every time. Okie doke. Let's put lids back on the powders for a minute so they don't get wet. We'll catch up on the old bit of the old chat, see what you guys are talking about, which I will do over here. I can have a chill, sit myself down. Paprika, Moliere. It's kind of like paprika's just. It is dried pepper, isn't it? So it should be good. See you later, Rubes. Say hello to your granddad for me, mate. Tracy, good afternoon. How are you doing? Uncle Joe's Fish Shed. Good afternoon, mate. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Hope you're well. Yeah, the custom tanks take time, don't they? And I know they probably shouldn't, but if they're a popular business, then there's a good chance that they'll probably be busy. But I'd love a custom tank though. No room, not even in the fish room. Oh, I'll check that out in a bit, Scott. I drove past that tank today, that marine tank in the house. I'm gonna have to go and sort it out. I would like to go in and film it for the channel because it's stunning, absolutely stunning. The bush is looking nice and bushy. It is. It's coming on as well. I did stick some new plantlets. I'll say new plantlets into the middle, and they're growing out now as well. So it'll be even bushier soon. Buckets do suck. I can confirm. Yes, buckets is not arm friendly or back friendly either. Let's face it. Cheers for putting that on. BGN 10 AE guys is the code you use at aquaessentials.co.uk. It's top quality stuff. It really is, as you can tell with the plant growth in this tank. I've used it for years. I did have a break from using it and using other stuff, but it just wasn't as good. Hence why I've had to trim the leaves off the Anubias today. It's a complete plant food and it is so good. A local fish shop has ordered me some Pandagara as they didn't have any in stock. Nice, Tracy. You won't be disappointed with them either. They're awesome. I'm all good, Tracy. Yeah, I'm all good. Yeah, I had pretty alright sleep as well, but woke up with a stiff neck. So bought some new pillows today. Nothing worse than waking up with a stiff it. I was so tempted to go to the fish store on the way home from my mum's today, but to save money, I went the other way, so I didn't pass it. I know if I'd have passed it, I'd have gone in for sure. It's a shop where I got my wood. It's so good. They have some pretty decent wood in there, to be perfectly honest. New babies are doing well, thank you Tracy, and we still have lots of snow. Yeah, Molly's well and truly snowed in at the moment. We wouldn't survive, Tracy, with Molly's amount of snow. We're just not set up for that at all. Nowhere near. My people aren't coming till the 19th. They left a sneaky email last night. I replied back, which was very firm but fair, just to see what happens now. Yeah, that's bloody hell. Still like just under 2 weeks off, innit? That's what they're doing, I think. I think they're taking orders and then getting it from the suppliers. I think they're kind of working on that one in, one out system. Got any experience with T-bar cichlids? I haven't, Luke, no, but someone in chat may have done. Got one as a centerpiece fish from a community, showing some aggression now and then, but hoping he calms down in the 600 litre when it comes. I know from what other people have said regarding cichlids, kind of put more in. If you put more in, it kind of eases the tension. I think that's what people have said before. But they are, like Ben says, they are an aggressive species. Hey Dylan, how you doing, buddy? Hey Jackson, how you doing, bud? I do, mate, yes. What country are you in, buddy? But yes, I do use, I will go through everything that I use for plant growth. So the lights are fluval plant lights. There are 2 on this aquarium, which good lighting is obviously a must. Then I use in this tank, even though, so there's 2 Neutros. There's Neutro and Neutro Plus. I actually use the Neutro Plus in this tank because of the amount of plants that are in this tank. That is a liquid plant fertilizer, really, really good. I also use Neutro CO2, which is like liquid CO2 they call it. Technically it's not, it's an algaecide. Stops algae growth, which leaves the more CO2 in the water column for your plants. And then I just use that as a Dechlorinator, which is the Neutro Pure. All available from the channel sponsor. And I've used this stuff for years, and they've only been sponsoring the channel for a couple of weeks. So don't think that I'm trying to push it because they sponsor the channel. I actually approached them because I use this product religiously for years, and it just makes your plants like just so healthy. If you use the code BGN10 at the checkout, then you will receive 10% discount. But it's really good. It is really good. If it wasn't good, I wouldn't. Obviously, I wouldn't use it. The plants speak for themselves on how good it is, and but they only ship to in the UK, unfortunately. So hence why I was asking where you were. But yeah, plant fertilizer, mate. And then I use root tabs every 3 months ish. I kind of root tab the tank as well. But yeah, just sort out if you can search out a really good plant fertilizer, mate, all round plant fertilizer, and you're all good. I actually do a video on it this week, mate, about plant fertilizers on my channel. Please do check it out. If you can click the hype button on there as well, that'd be absolutely awesome. But I use it in all my tanks, and as you'll see as we go around, all my tanks, the plants are thriving. Like I say, I'm pushing a product because it's a product that I use and I love. I would not have approached the company to sponsor the channel if I didn't believe in the product. But yeah, it is really, really good. BGN10 AE, yes, thanks Molly. I do forget to put the AE on because other channel sponsors BGN, just BGN10. Hey Steve, how you doing, buddy? Pokes, how you doing, bud? Oh, been buying some massive Anubius. What have you been getting, Steve? What have you been getting? We are nearly there on this tank. Close, 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 close. So on the this is a Fluval Roma 240. For those that don't know, there is a fill line on these. I'd just like to take it up to that. Which we are almost there. There we go. All is good. All is good. Okay. Just need to put a towel onto the glass lid on the other tank so I can just rest it when I open it up, and then we'll move on to this tank. Okay, let's turn you around. Start the water out of here. tank one done. Hey 310, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining us, mate. Happy Saturday. Spud's doing massive Anubias for 10 quid. Oh man, that's a bargain. Put a picture on Discord, Flora. I will check that out in a bit, mate. I need to make another batch of CO2. How often do you have to make your CO2, Dylan? That's just an excuse to go to the shop. It is. Dylan doesn't need an excuse to go to the shop. He practically lives there. How do I tell if my Pandagara are fighting or getting it on? I don't really think they fight, Molly. They're kind of pretty. They are pretty placid. Might be two males, kind of having a bit of a sparring, but I wouldn't worry about it. I have a CO2 generator and keep the citric acid and baking soda on hand. Just have to let it warm up after reaction. Once every 3 weeks. Yeah, that's not bad, mate, is it? That's not bad. I've got decent brakes in sight and tons of wood from marketplace, but waiting for a new tank. Because knowing my luck, I'll set it up and the tank will arrive. Yeah, mate, that's normally the case, isn't it? That's normally the case. Out of interest, Luke, how much did that custom tank cost you? Wood is good, certainly is. Can't beat a nice bit of wood. There's not much work needed on this tank, really. To be perfectly honest, I will give the glass a little bit of a doing over today, because I can just see a few little spots, two little green spots. So we will give it a good bit of a wipe over. So I do apologise if I stand in the way of the camera. But algae is not really an issue on here. We do have 3 plecos in here. We have 8 Pandagara and 8 Bloody Mary Hillstream Loach 2. So between them, they do take care of the algae for sure. But I do like to just keep the front glass nice and clean. Let them take care of the other bits of glass in here, front and sides, obviously. I do apologise for getting in the way there, guys. Just move you around. Oh, Molly, you're catching me off guard there. Just have to bear with me, kiddo. Well, the baby Pandagara that we've put in here are really growing, doing pretty well. Molly, thank you so much, and I will drop Rubes into the pot right now. I'll bang you later, but Rubes can go straight in. But I have put you a banging to one side. We'll sort that out in a bit. So that's 13 in the pot, guys. 13 in the pot. 2 more, and we'll do our appreciation giveaway. Been fixing Mum's dishwasher. Been fixing yourself, Ben. What you're doing your home with some good wood is your own business, Molly. I've got a couple of Renubius like that, Steve. I bought them for the 100 litre, but they were too big, so I had to put them in the 4 foot. I like a nice big Renubius. 1300, damn, Luke. With stand lid and glass condensation covers. Up to white glass with black painted back panel. Expensive decision. I'm such a fish nerd. Nah, mate. It's going to look awesome though, innit? It's going to look awesome. 6 foot as well, mate. That's not bad, you know. With a stand as well. Not bad at all. Hey, James. How you doing, buddy? I know that Cessiflora has grown in rapid this week, hasn't it? Because we're back on Neutro Plus from Aqua Essentials, Mo. It's so good, that stuff. How's the Java Fern settling in, Steve? Luke, I'm selling a 6x2x3 tank. Oh, man. It's quality, Ben. Selling in good. I didn't realise you could get them that big. That's what she said. Fair enough. I'm having to sell my 240 to make way for the 600. I'm not allowed both. What? I do have a 64 litre nano tank too though. Yes, Shiver. How are you doing, buddy? You pair of rubber gloves, Ben. I've never come across this channel before. I think I was missing out. Yes, Little Wolf. Welcome, mate. Fishkeeper Club. It's a great channel. Gotta admit. And a great community as well, mate. Glad you found us, Little Wolf. I agree with what Molly said there. It's a damn good channel, if I do say so myself. But yeah, the Sessiflora, damn, it's grown. To be honest, where I did the trimmings, we've got about ½ inch of new growth coming out of there. The stuff that I put in has grown probably about five inches as well. So yeah, it's doing well. It's doing well. I'm going to clean my tank out today too. Good work, James. Good work. What fish do you keep in there, buddy? The best community on YouTube. Totally agree. Totally agree. Do you have fish, Little Wolf? What's a fish everyone's thinking of getting next? Ooh, in here, mate. Damn. Could be anything. Molly, it depends. She'll get us bloody everything. Steve, plecos and cories. Myself, rainbows. Ben, bit of a mix up. But yeah, mate, it could be anything really. I do keep fish, not to this extent though. Got 6 tanks going on in here, Little Wolf. Soon to be 7 though. Soon to be 7. Next build will be it's going to be truly amazing. Too many to list. That is so right. There is too many to list. There's so many fish that we all want. CW217s, more of loot. Also some CW005s, which are trainee spies. Coming into Steve's life tomorrow. I want to get loaches again. Yeah, mate, what type of loaches? Got to run my mum to the shop. No worries, Ben. Should have been done that this morning, though. No excuses. Get him to sort his act out, June. Missing Fishkeeper Club to go to the shop. Should do like I do. Get your chores done in the morning. Be safe out there at 20 mile an hour, Ben. Don't fall asleep at the wheel, man. I want to get threadfin rainbows fish next. Nice, mate, nice. I actually nearly bought some last week, or 2 weeks ago tomorrow, but decided against it. Ben's pulling a Dylan. He is, yeah, he's well pulling a Dylan. I hope he's not pulling Dylan, but he's definitely pulling a Dylan. Just Googled 217s, and they're stunning. Yeah, mate, they are so good. So many nice cories to choose from. Steve's got like 37 different types as well, Luke. They're a nice fish, get at least 6 if not 10, yes, definitely. And not much flow either, Dylan. Not much flow, man. I think rainbow loach, nice mate. I need to go see what mine used to be. Going by accident with some coolie loaches. Nice. Coolie loaches are normally what you get by accident if you buy wood that's in a coolie loach tank. There's a little tip. If you see coolie loaches and there's wood in the tank, ask for the wood. Buy the wood, get the coolie loach that come with it for free. I got about 25 coolie loach once just by buying a piece of wood out of a coolie loach tank. Which was pretty mad. And when I went, I took my piranha. When I took my piranha into the shop, when I got rid of him, I took a piece of wood in exchange, and on the way back, the wood was in a bucket that I'd put the piranha in, and I looked in there and there was like loads of coolie loach all wriggling about. So I pulled over at a shop and asked for a glass of water. Poured that into the bucket just so the coolie loach were in water, and yeah, there was about 25 in there. Going back a few years now, but yeah, great move. I'll be live till 5 PM, mate. So another 2 hours, buddy. Bought an upside down catfish a month ago or two. Haven't seen him since a couple of days after adding him. Such a shame. Is he still with you, or has he just gone in hiding, buddy? I think they'll look great with my fortails. Yes, definitely, Dylan, definitely. Guys, like and subscribe if you haven't done already. Totally agree with Shiver there. Please do subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 5,000 subs now. Not too far off. Luke, they hide for fun when your lights are out, and about an hour later, he'll be out. Okay, I did. Yeah, sure. Still not sure what to do. Oh, hang on, start again. Still not sure what it was to do this day. Not even my more enthusiastic fish keeping friends could not identify it for sure. Also, that sounds awesome. The free coolies, yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. It works with bamboo shrimp as well. It works with bamboo shrimp. We used to have someone come in here regular that bought wood from the bamboo shrimp tanks, and she got loads of bamboo shrimp for free. Tactical moves sometimes. Tactical moves. So the beeping you can hear is the Hydra heater. It does have a run dry cut off, but it also beeps when it's running dry. So that's the level I take this tank to, which is about 30%. This is more of a little bit rarer rainbow fish in this tank, for those that don't know. In here we currently have 12 Calicladamax, which are super rare, and we also have 6 Synergis rainbows in here, which are new to the hobby as well. Both in the wild classed as critically endangered. and the calicladax, well, they're going to be moving out of this tank when we do the new build, and going to try and set up a breeding program for them, which should be cool. I'm going to dose with the Neutro Plus plant fertilizer from Aqua Essentials. Dose with liquid CO2 from Neutro from Aqua Essentials as well, all part of the Neutro range. And the Dechlorinator is the Neutro Pure, also from aquaessentials.co.uk. If you are UK based, you can go onto their website, use the code BGN10AE, and you will receive 10% discount on anything that you purchase. As you can see, the plant fertilizer is truly amazing. Really good stuff. Nocturnal and upside down cat. I'm sure he's still in there. They're nocturnal, but hope I'd still spot him now and again. Yeah, mate, that's the thing, innit? It's a bit of a wounder, innit? Not a chance. They blend in with everything. Bamboo shrimp are incredible. I have 7. Yeah, I have 2 in here, Luke. I do have 2 in here. It was a bit of a trial. Put 2 in there to see if the rainbow fish left them alone, which they do. So that if I'm going to buy anything in the next few weeks, it'd probably be more bamboo shrimp, but I haven't come across any for a while. With 3 vampire shrimp that aren't as brave. No, mate, vampire shrimp are really yeah, they kind of hide away quite a lot. Vampire shrimp, sorry. I had some bamboo shrimp, but sadly they didn't make it. No, but that was down to the shipping though, when Molly won it. They didn't turn up in good condition, did they? Here comes the fun part of the CO2 generator, adding water and panic rush the lid on. Enjoy, Dylan. Good luck, man. So Dylan ends up smelling a lemon. Should try again, Mum, and use powdered food directly into the water filter. I stood a piece of bogwood up against it for them to perch on right at the front of the glass, so they're always on view. Yeah, that's a good call, mate. Good call. Mine tend to sit at the back, just above the filter outlet. But yeah, I do use spirulina powder quite a lot. Boom, there goes Dylan. Just a cloud of smoke. A pair of shoes. I found those rare rainbows here, Russ. $100 for a set of 2 unsexed after taxes and shipping. Only one person I found to have them here, at least for sale. Wow, Dylan. Need to get older and mate, because they are amazing. They are amazing. I plan to try again in spring. Yeah, the problem with the bamboo shrimp that Molly got, Luke, was they were sent out across America, no heat pack. So yeah, it was always going to be a struggle. Where, Dylan? Gary Lang has them, Dylan. AE doesn't deliver outside UK. No, unfortunately not, Shiva, no. He might be the bloke selling them. He could well be, actually, Steve, couldn't he? Good luck, Molly. They're so rewarding to have in the community. They are awesome. They are bamboo shrimp. Cool as hell, man. Mike Cichlids on eBay. Nice, mate, nice. Make sure they're not Cali Tower, because they are very similar. Once I can afford to pay my property taxes, I'll save up some extra money again. They're on the list. Anybody have suggestions for a short ground covered plant that doesn't easily get uprooted? Something small enough for a 29 gallon. Go for a nice dwarf hairgrass, little wolf, for sure. Nice dwarf hairgrass, doesn't require CO2, would be slow growing, so you'd probably be better off getting quite a bit of it and planting it quite near to each other. But without a CO2, it will still carpet, just very slowly. Just keep it trimmed. Oof, they are Calitauros. Yeah, mate, you've got to watch. They are very similar. They are very similar. They have plecos too. AstroTurf, little wolf. Or even like, you know, Nubius. Stick it onto some little stones and away you go. I've never ordered anything. I've many decent fish shops within an hour of me. Wharf Aquatics have fish I didn't even know existed. Anyone else been? I have heard of Wharf, but I don't think that. Whereabouts in the UK are you, Luke? I'd say, yeah. To be honest, mate, I'm like northwest. I'm just outside Manchester, and we're at Nottinghamshire. Yeah, it's a bit of a trek, innit? But yeah, we're lucky round here as well. We have some really good fish shops. We really do. Never understand why my buffers always cloud up this tank, but never do that tank. Why is that? Same amount goes in. Oh God. I like to order my aquatic life online because I always buy in so much. When I do, the local shops charge 3 to 4 times the amount. Damn. I'm in Leeds, but it's in Nottingham. Just over an hour from me, worth the drive. Yeah, mate. Yeah, to be honest, good shops are worth the drive. Nothing like driving an hour or two. And then they sold the fish you called about. And they've sold the fish, yeah, mate. Yeah, that is always a bit of a wounder. We're here in Mancunia. Have shed loads. That's only an hour away as well. Yeah, we're pretty lucky here, Steve, aren't we? We have some top-notch aquariums around here. I suppose it's way cheaper. I've never bought so many at once to justify the delivery fee. So usually balances out. Could be an idea for when I get my 600 litre. Yeah, mate. When I bought online, I've only ever bought online once, but actually a guy that comes into Fishkeeper Club lives only a few miles away from me. So we kind of we went halves on the delivery and put an order in together, which if you can find someone else, Luke, that keeps fish as well that wants to order online, if you can kind of do that, that's just such a great way of doing it. Groceries for the week or a new pleco? New pleco then, Molly, yeah? Even Steve says new pleco as well. That'd be a good idea for a YouTube video if they let you do a tour of Wharf. Only gonna be exposure for them. Yeah, mate. Yeah. I did a Maidenhead Wigan a few months ago now. I've got another Maidenhead tour video coming up as well for I think for Southport. But yeah, mate, I do like doing little tour videos. I've just been looking actually. I might contact Aqua Essentials, but they are a fair trek away. But it'd be worth having a drive down there through the night and doing a tour video and then coming back. That happened to me with the Peapuffers 3 times, and after getting them I ended up hating them and still do. But there's a shop here that will take them, just need to commit to the giving them up. Yeah, mate, I felt the same with Peapuffers, mate. I kind of got them and kind of didn't float my boat. That's so sad. Or when they finally get in what they specially ordered for you, but you waited a month and a half already, so you had to go elsewhere the day before they call you and let you know. I do order fish, mate. I do order fish like that from Maidenhead, Wigan. And in all fairness, if they get rainbows in that they've never had in before, they're straight onto Facebook Messenger and letting me know. Hence why I've got the Cladomax and the Synergis in here. Yeah, I watched that the other day. That's what made me think. Yeah, mate, I do like doing tour videos, mate, I do. I know you know how to drive. I do. It would be a nice little drive down there, to be honest, but it'd be nice to like take someone with on a long drive like that, because I think it'll be about a 4-hour drive. But it'd be nice to like take someone down there, just not to share the driving, just to talk, keep you busy, keep your mind active. Otherwise, it's window down all the way. I had to give up my ghost knife fish as blackbeard algae took over my tank and he kept eating my Siamese algae eaters. Oh man, sad day, but the state of my tank was depressing me. Yeah, blackbeard algae is minging, mate, innit? It's got to be like the worst algae going in BBA. Horrible. Nottingham's only 2.5 hours away. Oh, that's not too bad, is it? That'd be a nice little mooch over there. Film. Come back. Little wolf, had it happen to me. The shop kept losing the form for a special order after I tried special ordering a silver arowana 4 times. I ended up getting a peacock bass 3 months later. They came in. Wow. They had $500 of silver arowana because they couldn't keep track of anything. Damn. That's not good, is it? That's too bad, Luke. They're super cool. And then it's a bugger because I at least felt guilty because the animals did not have a home prepared. Man, are you volunteering to ride down with Ross Steve? Yeah, I'm quite welcome to come down. And we know we'd be coming back with fish, you don't we? Adam 7 did a 12 wharf because he doesn't drive. He had a 16-hour day trip. Damn. Yeah, it was awesome. On the brighter side, it opened up many more options for other fish. Yeah, blackbeard is the worst. Clogs up filters, it's horrible. Yeah, it's minging. Black BBA. BBA is not good at all. Not good. I wouldn't mind though, it doesn't even look attractive. Certain algae can kind of look alright. But, yeah, BBA. Minging. Not good. Not good. Six algae has cleared the whole thing out in 3 weeks. Forever grateful. Yeah, mate. Just got to watch out Siamese alligators for getting a taste of fish slime. Then it becomes a nightmare. I would, Molly, but it's auction season and they're coming thick and fast. Yeah, mate. 2.5 hours isn't too bad, though. 2.5 hours isn't too bad. Six in the next 2 months. Wow. I was thinking Aqua Essentials, mate. I think that's it'd be quite a drive. And to be honest, I don't think they open at weekends. So unless they were prepared to come in at weekend and do the tour with us, it'd have to be a weekday, which would be a bit painful. Just counted 30 Neocaridina in one tank. Out and about. Started with 11. Yes, Dylan. I was showing mine earlier, mate. I put some bee pollen in my shrimp tank before, and it brought out so many little babies. Nice little shrimplets knocking about. How did you get rid of the BBA? I've had to deal with green hair. I've had to deal with green hair. Siamese algae eaters get rid of it. They do eat it, little wolf. Or you can kind of target dose liquid CO2 onto it as well with a pipette. That will kill it as well, and kind of turn your light down. I wonder how many are hiding. That's the thing, Dylan. You can probably double that amount of the ones that are hiding away. I've just got the start of April off work. Booked 5 days to have 11 days off. Nice. Due to Easter. Nice, mate. Nice. Hey, Twisted. How you doing? 2.5 hours doesn't get you far in Texas. 2.5 hours kind of gets you halfway through the country in the UK. Unless you hit traffic, then it all goes pear-shaped. Yeah, adding Siamese algae is the best way. If you're not too far from Leeds, you could take a couple of mine, as I have 8. 5 hours to Land's End in the UK. Well, it used to be. Yeah, mate. State of the roads now, you need about 8 sets of tyres. Are we gaming later on, Mo? Hope so. I think across the Atlantic Ocean might be a bit of a trip. Yeah, mate. Oh, yeah, it's more than a couple of hours, that little wolf, for sure. Doing Jackbox at 11 AM your time, Twisted. Hope to see you there. Yes. You could make it in an hour or two, I reckon. Get a swimming, little wolf. Get a little canoe. Get rowing away, man. I could give it a go. I may actually run to the shop today. That's a change for you, Dylan. I've got more in the bank than I thought. Yes. We'll see how my shoulder is treating me in 2 hours. Oh, you're still a bit rough, Twisted, yeah. That sounds like someone who's bottling out of going against me and Ben again, to be perfectly honest. But just saying. Tell it to quit, Twisted. I haven't bought a fish in about 6 weeks and it's killing me. Yeah, Luke, I know that feeling, mate. Although I did buy some a couple of weeks ago. And I added Synergist to this tank. And I got 2 pretty nice sized lacustras as well in the other tank. And if I look, I've just seen him knocking about, and one of them is flashing away there. So if you look at the yellow on his head, you'll see it changing tone. Now he does this to attract the female, but it will, like, sometimes it's quite a prominent flash. It's not always there, that yellow mark on his head. He does do it to attract the ladies. I've tried it. It doesn't work for me. But you can see there, it just kind of flashes it a little bit. But yeah, pretty cool fish. So is that beauty there as well. But yeah, he's definitely trying to attract a female, and anything he'll do with him, he's going for. He's actually trying to attract a female. There we go. It's a female Iranian red that he's trying to attract at the moment. See how his entire body's going a bit yellow as well. He's really got the horn today. But as you can see, he is trying to do his little shimmy, trying to pull a lady. Who knows? Who knows? We might just have a little bit of breeding action later on in that tank. I think I need 1 or 15 of them immediately. Yeah, Molly, looks good, doesn't it? Looks good. Love it with rainbows. When they flash that Pandagara are okay with shrimp, mate. They may like kind of eat your some of your shrimplets, but any fish that you put in there will. But yeah, as for living side by side with them, mate, yeah, they're okay. Rainbow's aggressive at all? No, Luke. No, mate. no aggression, and they have really small throats, so they do struggle swallowing anything that's small anyway. Look lovely, a decent group, takes a lot of space when fully grown. I don't know whether to get some. You should get some, mate, but you do need minimum 6. I want to be careful with my bio load and the new tank. Just seed it, mate, with your existing media. Give the existing sponges that you've got to squeeze into the new filter, into the tank. And my plants are mostly pleco snacks. Back in the room. Daughter's back from uni till Wednesday. Gosh, you can talk a glass eye to sleep. Nice to have her home though, Tracy, yeah? Yeah. It's just the washing and the talking. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, like in terms of capacity. Yeah, mate. Yeah, they do grow to a bit of size, but you can get some smaller ones, mate. You can get smaller ones. I don't want to overcrowd it with quick purchases. I want to think my fish through and not go over my bio load capacity, if that makes sense. Yeah, Luke, totally. And not be able to get other fish instead. Yeah, mate, these decisions we all have to make, innit? Doesn't put you down as a Fishkeeper Club member, Luke, so now your name will appear in blue. I nearly bought some black coolie loach this morning, but saw a dodgy fish in the same tank, so I didn't bother. Yes, Tracy, good call. Good call. It's always good to see what they're all looking like. Definitely not worth the risk, mate. You've got to be so careful, aren't you? Especially if you don't have the capacity to like have a quarantine tank. You have to be so careful. We are nearly at capacity in here. Nearly there. Where's my... oh, my bamboo is out, actually. He is out. Oh, one of them is. One of them's quite elusive. There is two in there. One's quite elusive, but yeah, one's out and about at the moment. Don't know if you can see him. I have to watch so I don't overflow. Yeah, he's always hiding behind the wood. There you go, you can just see him there. Just keep you there for a second because this tank is nearly done. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out for a second. Gonna keep you on this tank for just for 5 minutes, guys, while I do the water change on BJ's tank. Or do you want to come in with me? Or sort out BJ's? It's up to you. Let me know. Come in with you. Okie doke. Gotta go, guys. Might join back soon. See you later, Luke. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for joining us today, mate. I hope you enjoyed. Right. Tracy has spoken. Right. Just bear with me. I will just turn my ring off by unplugging it, and then I'll bring you in. Right, just you just have to bear with me because I just need to move the hose, otherwise I'll end up getting in a right old tangle. Let me just right, we're on. Try and zoom you in a little bit. So, BJ's. We'll just start the water coming out. It doesn't take 2 minutes, this tank, really. Especially with this method, it's super rapid. Super rapid. Glass just needs a little bit of a clean. Watch out, pandas. And I do use a different sponge, guys, for each tank. For those that don't know. So there is no transfer of any potential disease if there is anything in any of the tanks, which I'm pretty sure there isn't. Everything's pretty good at the moment. But yeah, I do have separate sponges for each tank. And this one doesn't get as much, this just gets 10%. All 6 of the baby panda are out as well, as you can see. 5 of them are on the glass and 1 is on the side. That is enough water out of that tank. Just a little bit of Dechlorinator, the Neutro Pure Dechlorinator for Aqua Essentials. Let me just mix a dose of the buffers. So we do run CO2 in this tank. We did just set this tank up, I think it's about 3 weeks ago now. So yeah, we do have CO2 running in this tank. At the moment, we've got a little bit of melt on some of the plants, because they are transitioning from immersed to submersed. But all is cool. Buffer in. Plant fertilizer in. Dechlorinator in. And all is good. So what we are going to do in here today though is few root tabs. I'm currently using the Seachem Flourish root tabs, which are so good. So yeah, we'll stick one in there, one in there. Only got 3 out and I needed 4. Get one down in there. And get one into there. So, root tabs are in. All good. Seachem Flourish root tabs are pretty cool, guys, if you've never used them. They actually have a real nice fertilizer smell about them. I'm a bit of a fan. I do like them. I will just dose the Neutro Plus fertilizer into the cardinal tank as well, although I won't be doing a water change on the cardinal tank, but I will give it a little bit of a top up, just because of the shrimp in there. We are building the shrimp colony. I'll just turn that up a little bit. So we are getting new growth on the area colon as well. The Hell Fairy though, I think it's called Hell Fairy, I think it is. It's not doing too great, that. Not doing too great. I think something's eating it though. So it's probably the Gara, well it's either the Gara or the Black Rams, to be perfectly honest. It's one of them. It's only two types of fish in here, so one of them's got a taste for it, I think. Which is a bit of a pain. And we have a beautiful peace lily growing out of this tank as well. I can't check the chat at the moment, guys, so unfortunately I'm not ignoring you. Let's put a bit of Dechlorinator in the cardinal tank now, so I can just give it a top up in a second. The shrimp tank, or cardinal tank, is still like getting proper overgrown with the Ludwigia. Just letting it grow at the moment. It's just kind of like that wild look on that tank. What's going on? Got a bag with rocks in, and all of a sudden it's just started making a noise. Always kind of freaks me out a little bit. I was like, no, nothing near it. Why is that bag just started rattling? Like there's something in there, but there's literally nothing in there apart from a few rocks. Ghost. It's a ghost in the hoose. And that is the level I take it to. Otherwise, I have like a waterfall filter that came with this tank. If I take it any further, the Panda Gara will no doubt go into the filter, which obviously I do not want. So we'll just do a little bit of a top up on the shrimp tank, which I won't show you because it means a lot of messing about. Won't take 2 minutes though. We'll put the lid back on BJ's. Making sure we don't trap the peace lily and peace lily leaves in there. I'm gonna order a new lid for this soon. Oh man, just did trap a leaf in there, unfortunately. I think it should be okay though. Tomorrow, probably Tuesday, I will give some of the plants another trim in BJ's tank as well. Not going to do that on stream now, no. I'll sit down. Been on my feet too long today for a day off. And that Ludwig here does definitely need trimming. I'll do that Tuesday as well. I will show you, I will do a tank. We'll have a walk around of the tanks in a minute. But yeah, it definitely needs trimming and get that replanted in, so it'll be nice and looking nice and bushy for Wednesday's members only stream. It's taken over. Ludwig here has taken over. That is that tank done as well. So I'm gonna have to move you back in here. Otherwise I can't move the hose. Otherwise we'll get tangled up. We don't want that. Oh man, what are we getting caught on? There we go. So I'll put you onto that for a second again. Zoom you out. Won't be a second, guys. Just have to make sure there's no shrimp on my hose, because they are really like inquisitive shrimp. They seem to jump on the hose as soon as it goes in. All I can say to that is shrimp love hose. Okie doke. Just have a quick tidy up so we can change around, put everything away. It's one of the only times I put things away. Let's get rid of that. Sorry guys, just block the camera for a minute. Okay. Okie doke. Nearly with you. Let's move them over there. Laptop in place. Going to zoom you into there for a second. Okay, nearly there. Nearly there. So, just plug my ring in. And we're on. We are on. Let's move that over. We're nearly on. We're nearly on. Oh God, that's frightening for you. I want a close up of my face. There we go. We're there. We are there. 20 likes as well. Cheers, guys. Really appreciate it. Sit down time. Right, let's just have a rewind on chat. Little Wolf, I think he's gone, but take care, buddy. Thanks for joining us today. It's been lovely. I'll definitely be looking into suggestions from you all. Have a good day. White worm, I'm sure about bloodworm though, Dylan. I mind having a go at a worm culture myself though, to be honest. Just really likes his wood, I do. Me and my wood aim all. Quick, everyone talk about us, but I can't see. Wow, you guys have been well chatting away. Fish and Tactics, thanks for joining us, mate. How you doing? Love watching the ones I don't get eaten. Hide in the gravel and come out later for the puffs. Yeah, mate. Are we on about worm? It'd be an aquarium, Little Wolf. Hey, Anna. Thanks for joining us, kid. Elizabeth. Oh, you've got your chocolate milk, kiddo. Elizabeth and Dylan. How are you both? Hope you're behaving for your mum. After a free just dried Dylan, otherwise they go sloppy. Oh, it's 20-gallon breeder. Call it Boogie City. I meant like a nano, a regular size or a large aquarium. And I was being smart ass. That's not like you, Molly, being a smart ass. I use a tote tub for breeding my blackworms. Tubifix. Yeah, I need to talk to you about that. I want to do a bit of a worm culture in time, I think, for sure. Tote with an air stone, gravel bottom, and a live bag or two to start the breeding. I didn't know Tubifix was black worm. They're not black though. How do you start that? You can start it from wild, but those need to be cleaned very well because they're known to have parasites, spread diseases. That's because they're in gross mud in the wild. Yeah, you've got to be so careful, man. There's a video on YouTube from Aquarium Durium on how to do it. Yeah, I will look into that. Kind of thought I would have to clean them if they're adjusting any substrate, but gravel's good, mine are good. I do white worm in soil. I need to start a white worm farm and a bloodworm. Yeah, well, I don't know. I won't be able to do a bloodworm farm. They fucking stink. I'll have a look of doing that. And the new hatchery, I was self-sufficient. Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Saving money. Don't do bloodworm, it stinks like dead people. Yeah, mate. Bloodworm's just too bad. It's just bad all round. Good food, but bad smell, man. No, no, no. I'm doing that. Cannot stand bloodworm. No, it stinks. Even the frozen stuff stinks. It's rank. Is it guest Wednesday this week or next? 19th, mate. 19th. So yeah, a week on Wednesday. With Scott showing us his how his tank's come along since last time we was on. Still want to do bloodworms just because sometimes they're hard to get. All the fish go crazy for them. They do, but could you put up with that smell though, Dill? My pink flamingos are about the size of the little plant on the left front. Oh, are they really? Oh, they'll soon grow though, Win. Oh, I should say Tracer, really. They will soon grow. And good carp bait. Yeah, mate, for sure. Shrimp before hose. Ross bragging about his hose. It's a bit of a length, you know. It is a bit of a length. Hey, Rab. How you doing, bud, anyway? I need a hose like Russ. Yeah, he knows it. Could be worse. A shrimp could be fouling his hose. I know. Well, I have lost a shrimp. That's why I'm really careful of it now. I have lost a shrimp with it clinging onto my hose. It's never good. And it was a female too, even worse. It's fallen asleep, so I'm a bit late. Rab, we'll let you off this time, mate. Next time, no lines. If you write 100 lines, man. Dylan, you only ever see the end of his hose, and it's not that big. Hey, I showed it all off today, Steve. Showed the full length of it today. How many of these messages do you think Russ will see? All of them. All of them. I'm catching your cheek out. Ooh, that's just the tip. So it stretches all the way to the bathroom, Dylan. That's just a tip, ma'am. We all know that's always a lie. And now his ring. Yeah. Well, I have to sort my ring out, otherwise you don't see me. You just see this weathered face. The ring sorts that right out. Russ should totally be on OnlyFans. I'd owe them money though if I did OnlyFans. Wait till he's messing with his ring. Here we go. Only fish. There is an Only Fins, which I think is quite a good take, to be honest. Always got to take a bit of that Nitro Plus, mate. Neutro it is, really. Neutro Plus. Only Fins, Michigan. I am Only Fins. There we go. I knew there was an Only Fins. Only Fins, welcome to Fishkeeper Club, mate. How are you doing? Only Fins, you couldn't have timed that better. You couldn't actually have timed that better. That's pretty mad, isn't it? That is pretty mad. Let's have a backup account. Randy Flores, how you doing, buddy? Best crypts. I've got quite a few different crypts, mate. I can't remember the names of them. I've got the Wendertie Brown. We have Pink Flamingo. Oh man, I should remember these really. But I have got quite a few crypts, mate. In my cardinal tank, because it is mainly crypts. I just can't remember what they are. But yeah, there's quite a few. I have got a build of that tank video, mate, and I name them all on there. But yeah, I did go for quite a few crypts, because what I wanted to do, the plan is to have crypts covering the substrate completely. Taking the light out and using the crypts as cover for cardinal eggs to get the cardinals breeding, hopefully. Molly. Thank you so much. Right, we're gonna skip past a little bit of the chat. Not actually missed that much. Guppy Capix, thanks for joining us, mate. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. I hope you are well. So, we have a donation from Molly, which makes it her second donation of the day. We'll sort her out a banging first for that donation. And Molly's going to be sore. Molly's going to be sore because once we've sorted her out one banging, we'll sort out the other one for earlier. Damn, they went everywhere. Just so you know, it took me about 15-20 minutes to tidy up last night, guys. It did. So, just bear with us. So we need to stick Tracy on that, which is 14, and then Steve's coming with a final one for 15. Tracy, courtesy of Molly, 7th and 2nd. I did put Ruben in earlier, so otherwise I would have forgot. But I'll leave the banging for later because of the streamers all over the floor. If the streamers get wet, they dye my flooring. So yeah, I've got to watch. Should have probably run around with a towel first, but hey, who cares? Who cares? Steve, thank you so much, mate. Let's just get Tracy rolled up. Nice and tight. Into the pot. Steve comes in. We have to have a Linda in there. We certainly do have to have Linda in there. Linda has no idea what she's got coming. But Linda has got a nice little surprise coming to her through the mail. She has no idea what we've got her. So she did leave it entirely up to me. So Linda won a few weeks ago, and now unfortunately on the merchandise, the hoodies are not part of the merchandise giveaway because they are like too expensive. But Linda's pretty poorly at the moment, and she asked if she could have a hoodie, and we did send her a hoodie, and she's loving it. It's keeping her warm while she's going through a treatment. Steve, Prepare yourself, my man. Prepare yourself. Banging time. So that means we have 6 attempts at bin cam. Well, how's this gonna go? Has the dogs got their armour on, Moll? Should have warned you, I got paid yesterday. Snoops is wearing a bomb-proof vest today, and Odin's wearing the armour. Right, let's do it. Let's see how this goes. This should be interesting. Okie doke. 6 attempts. Whoa. God. Hey. Oh, bounce outs. Hey, but a trick shot at the end. That'll do. 4 out of 6. Not too bad. Trick shot. Kind of makes it all better, doesn't it? Well, I like a trick shot. I like a trick shot. But 4 out of 6. Could be better. Could be worse. 66%. Thought we were on a roll. I think it was me thinking I was on a roll that made me miss. That's what I'm blaming. Anyway. 15 in the pot, guys. 15 in the pot. Let's get this baby mixed up. No way in the world I can tell who's in there. In. First one out is that one. There was 3 there. That's the top one. So that's like first in the tweezers. And our winner is Ruben. Ruben is our latest appreciation giveaway on a ticket bought by Molly on the 4th, which I believe was Wednesday, was it? So Ruben is our latest winner. I'll put that to one side. We will get rid of all those and pick up my missus so it doesn't look as bad on camera. Just damn, streamers everywhere. So there we go, guys. Fresh pot for the next 15. For those that don't know, every 15 super chatters that come in, we write a name down and then we draw it, and whoever wins just gets an appreciation gift from me for coming into the stream. Molly puts other people's names on there. Steve puts other people's names on there. I think everyone's kind of has benefited from it over the past good few months now. So I appreciate it to all of you. So it's just my way of showing a little bit of appreciation back to you guys. Tracy starts off on the new pot. But yeah, I think it's just a nice little touch. I like to show a bit of appreciation back because you guys join in 4 days a week, you know. It's quite mad that you all turn up each time. Really, and I'd really appreciate it. So it's just my way of showing a little bit of a thank you. The merchandise is tagged to the live streams as well, guys, for those that don't know. Tracy goes into the pot. We'll bank up a banging for Molly, because I see that she's just dropped another one. Twisted goes into the pot. Courtesy of Molly again. Twisted, there you go. Straight in there. Let's get Twisted all nice and tight. And Molly is now going to be on the receiving end, I should say, with a good old banging. Molly, thank you so much. You are an absolute legend. Whoa. It's a double banging for Molly. Which gives us another 4 attempts at bin cam. So let's see if we can improve the 66% that we're on at the moment. Oh, that wasn't even on target. But what's that coming at? 70% success rate. That's not too bad, you know. It's not too bad, is it? Not too bad. But guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It's the $5 super chat, Dylan. We'll go for the $5 super chat, mate. I've done a lot of giveaways myself. It's just a nice way of showing a bit of appreciation, isn't it? It's, you know, it's just, yeah, I just think it's just a nice touch. It's just a nice touch. And there we go, Dylan. Enter Molly. Dylan enters Molly. Breaking news. There we go. The evidence is there that Dylan has just entered Molly. Thanks, Dylan. You're an absolute superstar, mate. Let's get Molly all rolled up nice and tight. Damn, there's so many shrimp out in there, you know. Bee pollen, definitely the way forward. Great shrimp food. So, Molly, you're in the pot. But you know what that means, Dylan? You can all talk about the length of my hose. Dylan's going to be on the receiving end of a good old banging. Cheers, Dylan. Absolute superstar. Okay. This is where my percentage games falls off now. Oh man, and my target practice. You don't. If we're not bad at working it out all the way up to 10 going in, but after that I'm done. My maths isn't that great. I wish I was like that little boy. You were seeing the footage of that little boy playing Countdown. Jesus Christ. 4 years old. numbers game. Bump on it. 4 years old. Scary. Scary. Welcome back, Ben. How you doing, bud? You can just do the next 45 minutes putting people in. You need that pleco. Pleco out. She doesn't get entered enough. She might agree with you there. She's always adding people to it though. She is, mate, actually, yeah. Do you get entered enough, Molly? At least take me to dinner first. I'd love to, mate, but you're a bit of a distance, so I'll just give you a banging. Last night, Snoop Simon was dinted like no man's land due to how much you missed. I know, I did miss a few last night. If I missed tonight, 3 out of 12. So what? That's 75%. Hey, no way, man. Worked it out. What's the difference between bee pollen and flower pollen? I think it's the same stuff, Molly. Bee pollen is just like the little sacs that you get on your bees. So yeah, it's the same stuff. But it is like for shrimp, it's really good. It's good for fry as well. In all fairness, it's just full of protein. Beer's cracked open. Bloody hell, Ben. Starting early today, mate. Why not? It's Saturday. I'm on the hard stuff, me, mate. Strange for someone having a beer at 11 a.m. It is like just gone 4 here, but I have got some beers in the fridge, to be perfectly honest. It's 6 o'clock somewhere, Molly. Yeah. That's it, innit? That is it. Oh my god, he's still trying to pull a bit of talent out of the custress. Good luck, son. Good luck. Well, try to sow his seed. 420 is better. And it is 420 right now as well. It is 420 here. Right here, right now. Kind of wish it was. Bees move the pollen from flowers. Flowers make the pollen. Yeah. I have got some here. It is just drying out. It's just got a little bit. It got a little bit damp. Oh, it seems to do anyway. I think it's just sweat. It's just sweat in the bag. I might actually put it in a plastic container because I do have a spare plastic container. It might just be better in the plastic container. But I don't know if you can see it. It's little sacks. But yeah, it's so good. It's so good for shrimp and fry. It's really good. Really good food. Have you tried not sweating in the back? I've tried, but yeah, I think, so you know what? I think what it is, because like, do my tweezers, and there's probably a little bit of moisture on there, and whenever I put them back in there, scissors, bit of moisture, and I think over time, they've just sucked in a bit of moisture. But it is open, yeah, I will drop them into a plastic food container. Keep them a little bit drier. Cheers guys, Twisted Rain messaged me earlier, so I've sent her a vid of my card dealing machine. Take care, y'all. You remind me I need to get beer and join some friends for movie day. Oh, what you watching, Dylan? Forgot all about it. So he says something about beer. Dylan, thanks a lot, buddy. You take care, mate. Enjoy your evening. Movie and beers. Can't be bad, can it? Do you know why it's called 420? It was April in 2020 when it was legalized in California. Oh, is that why? I didn't realise that. It's been called 420 for many years before 2020. Oh, has it? I didn't know that either. It's like a bit of a code in it. Since the 60s. Oh, really? So it's just code in it. It's just a little code. So would have kept the 5-0 off the track for a little bit, I suppose. Allegedly. That's what it'll be. Keeps the busies off the track of what you're talking about. Over here, it hasn't. It's been since 2020. I know you do have like 420 day though, don't you? In the States. I know you do have 420 day. I'm going to take 420 off this year and claim personal holiday. Do it. Do it. I said allegedly because I'm a Texan. Let's see if there's anything. In fact, it's blue out. So we've seen blue in 2 different parts of the tank now. But currently, he ain't in any. So, in fact, green fanny's not out either. That's my sister's birthday. That. Oh man, imagine that. Joe, we do have medicinal laws here. I wish we did here. Just yeah, UK are too stringent. Molly, thank you so much. Tracy goes into the pot. Molly, thank you so much. True legend. Tracy all rolled up. Nice and tight. We can't tweet about anything as well. We can't do anything here, mate, can we? It's like living in North Korea. Tracy goes into the pot. Molly, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, banging time. Let's sort it out. Banging done. Bin cam time, I should say. Hey, come on. We're doing good, you know. Doing good. I'm quite happy with my bin cam success today. I'll be honest. I am quite happy with that. It's not been bad. 3 misses out of I don't really know how many attempts we've had. 14 attempts, is it? That's not bad, you know. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, it's gone a nightmare here, Twisted. Unless you're a government official, then you can do anything you want. Yeah, I don't even go on X anymore. I don't. It's not worth it. Just get arrested. Why do you think they took guns off us years ago? I know, mate, innit? Crazy old country, the UK now. I was trying a new method of feeding the puffers. 2 little dishes with holes that stick to the tank. Tetra's straight there. Corey's waiting underneath. Puff's no idea. Gone back to a pipette. I've got this little floating device. Tracy, really good as well. I can see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure it's in here. Yeah, it is. So this was like 3D printed. It's got this little 3D printed device. And you put like frozen food in it, in its cube. I do a video on it, and the link to the place where you can get it from is on the video. So 3D printed. You put your frozen food in there, and then just float it in the tank, and it just bobs around, and as it defrosts, the food falls through, and it kind of it eases the sometimes the frenzy of feeding. It's quite good, but don't know if the puffs would be aware of it, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, it's quite a good little device. Not a bad little thing. I did a video on it probably like 12 months ago, something like that. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at me. Has anyone tried the bug bites algae wafers? I've tried the bug bites. I might even still have some. They're like I don't know what you'd call it. Just bear with us, Mol. Let me put you on that for a second. I might have some here. But if it's bug bites, it'll be good, won't it? Because it's all. I've not come across any bug bite stuff that's not good, to be honest. Oh, where is it? Oh man, could be something that's fallen around the back and I can't get to it anymore. But they're like I don't really know what you'd call it. I don't know what you'd call it. So when it's in like in a paste form, they'd squeeze it through so you get a long tube of it and then cut it up. I don't even know what you'd call them. But yeah, I've used them. But I have now got them that I've bought today. Well, got them off Amazon. Bottom feeder formula, little granules. So yeah, I'm gonna throw some of them in later on tonight, when it's lights out time. Hopefully, just for like the little Garas and the Bloody Marys. But yeah, they should be good. I do like the bug bite range though. Really, really good. I have a smaller version of that, and it didn't see it. Oh man, they are a little bit. I don't know. They're a little bit oblivious to things, aren't they? Pea puffers. That's why my crazy ancestors got on those boats. No joke. That's actually why. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. I've never known a slower fish. No, definitely Tracer. Like I say, I gave up on mine. They just didn't. Oh, this didn't. I didn't take to them like I probably should have done. Kind of fell out of love with them pretty quick. They are cute. But yeah, kind of fell out of love with them. It was a feeding issue for me more than anything. They were quite interesting to watch them, like with snails, because they're just like savage snails. But then they'd only eat snails and bloodworm, and that was it. They were like, weren't interested in anything else. So ignore me. We will never ignore you, Twisted. You're all good. You're all good. Hopefully you'll join us in the gaming later. In an hour's time, Molly will be streaming her gaming stream, so make sure you do join it. Give her some love. Click the like button, obviously. So yeah, take part in the games. Test that grey matter in a fun kind of way as well. It's not like it's not serious gaming. It's a nice bit of fun. Especially when me and Ben team up against Molly and Twisted. That was good fun last week. Probably a totally different result this week, in all fairness. But I'll claim our victory last week and keep going on about it. It's not very often I win at anything, so I'm just gonna have to suck it up, ladies. Hey, no problem, Mo. I'll just keep to the pipettes. To be fair, mine aren't fussy eaters. Are they not? Mine, honestly. Mine were like, wow, unbelievable. Linda, good afternoon, kid. How you doing? How you feeling today? Game on. Very good to see you here today, Linda. Sorry to be late. No, Linda, it's fine. It's fine. We won't even give you lines for being late. We will let you off completely. In an hour, I was about to say maybe, but now it's on. Like Donkey Kong. I knew it. I will be making something to eat first. I will be there, but I won't be playing until I've had something to eat. But nice to see you taking on a challenge. Ben, you better turn up, man. You better turn up. Oh, I should be able to come and play. We'll do tea first. Yes, I'm exactly the same, Tracer. What are you having for tea today? I think it's gonna be I'm thinking lasagna. I think bit of lasagna tonight. Yeah, I think it will be. No lines, just because she's a woman. No excuses. No. We know we know Linda's going to be busy. Just put my koi swordtail female into a breeding trap. She's big. Nice, mate. Nice. Do you hear this mess they're talking, Molly? Hey, if we get another guy on, we can have me, Ben, and whoever versus Tracy, Twisted, and Molly. Bring it on, ladies. Boys v girls. Ass kicking time. I didn't hear anything, Twisted, but I felt a breeze. What? Close your window. I've been doing some aquarium work. I'm exhausted, but it's done. Nice, Linda, nice. UK versus US. Yes. Yes. Boys v girls. It wasn't a nice smell. I knew it. I knew I'd be able to get you to rise. I knew it. It's only because you both run off last week when we challenged you to another game. So it's got to be said, hasn't it? I love it. I love it. But yeah, guys, do please join Molly's live stream later. Give the lady a follow. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. She is amazing. So it's always good. It's always good to promote good people at the end of the day. Tony Mama Friday, thanks for joining us, mate, and thank you so much. Mainly rainbow fish, buddy. We have in this tank. You know what? Let's unplug you, and we'll go through. We'll do a bit of a tank tour. We'll go through a tank tour. Why not? Why not? So in here we have mainly rainbow fish in the larger tanks. So that's a Lake Wanam, which is the emerald green. That is a female, I think, though. The males will colour up later on in the day. We also have Lake Tiberas, which are the yellow rainbow fish. We have Pandagara in here as well. We've got some baby Pandagara, and then we've got some that are getting more adult size now. Or he's come to say hello as well. We do have some barbs in here as well, mate, but it's mainly rainbow fish. We have so these young ones here that have not really got much colour at the moment are Synergist rainbows. We have the Cali Cladomac rainbows, which is this one here. Still young, do show a little bit of colour later on in the day though. We also have the blue ones, which are the lacustris, which are the Lake Katubus. And then we have nice green phantom pleco in here. Is our little mate out? No, he's not. Oh no, she's not, I should say. We do have a peppermint pleco in here as well, buddy. We also have Bloody Mary Hillstream Loach in this tank too. And at the back, I don't know if you can see it, we also, you can just about make him out. We have a couple of bamboo shrimp in here as well. And then a section of, we have some Serpetetras in here as well, buddy. And then the tank that sits behind me, we have pretty stunning male lacustris there. We do have females in here as well. We have another male there. They came into the tank last week. This guy's on the pull at the moment. come off it. Why's my... Just bear with us, my phone's being a knob. We have Bosemani. This is a male Bosemani. We have female Bosemani as well. We have eastern rainbow fish in here. We also have some of the Golden Lake rainbows. We have Susie rainbows, which that's the female and that's the male, but he'll colour up to this like amazing like peachy gold colour later on. We have Lake Poverty rainbows in here as well. We have a selection of Corridoras in here. We have we have 6 Iranian red rainbows in here, but they're currently not showing any colour. One does colour up really nicely. I think I've only got one male though, but we'll just have to ride that out. Otto Sinclair, which we have some really young Otto Sinclair in here. And then we also have 2 plecos in here as well. We do have a blue phantom, which is very reluctant to show himself, and we also have a redfin thresher that comes out quite often. Sometimes though, he's just quite hard to see. It's quite well camouflaged. Then we do have a pretty stunning angelfish in there as well, mate. And then in this tank we have red cherry shrimp, which I fed with bee pollen earlier, which has brought out quite a few of the shrimp today. Quite a few shrimplets showing out today as well. And then over here, so them 3 tanks there are all low tech, and then we go on to this tank, which is running CO2. In here we have blue tetras, which are pretty stunning, especially that little purple tail that they're showing. But yeah, we also have a nice little shrimp colony in here as well. Some not really coming out to play that much today at the moment, but they're going to get some nice bit of shrimp food in there in a bit anyway. And then if we go into the other 2 tanks in the fish room, which we'll start with the cardinal tank. So we have cardinals in here. We are running a temporary CO2 system in here as well, just to get the crypts growing a little bit faster. But in here we also have a couple of Hillstream loach, Otto Sinclair, Samano shrimp. We have red cherry, sun-kissed orange, and there's some yellow Neocaridina in here as well, and some Otto Sinclairs. And then we have the newly set up CO2 tank that's currently housing 6 baby Pandagara and a male and female black rams. Just waiting for that to settle down, and we're getting some nice plant growth on these as well, just not this plant here. I think something's munching away at that. Got a little bit of melt on this tank, on this plant as well, which is the area call on Vietnam. But that's my 6 tanks at the moment, mate. I've got another one coming soon, which is going to be pretty amazing, to be perfectly honest. Like, better I'd be, as soon as I've bigged it up that much. But yeah, we've got an amazing build coming pretty soon. Just got to wait it out. Just got to make sure money's right first, seeing as I just bought the most expensive thing in the world that I've ever spent money on in my world. So we just have to wait, but that'll be coming pretty soon. I had fun when I played, but I struggled to get on when my daughter's not here. She has her uses. Yep, feed her and she can get your game in. Today I've bought rummy nose tetras. Yes, mate, rummy nose tetras. In my opinion, best schooling fish ever. Rummy nose tetras. They are like, do not leave anyone behind. They're just amazing, and quite a good detector if there's something wrong in a tank as well, because they'll lose their rummy nose. First fertilizer. They all look good. I have 3 tanks myself. Yes, mate. Multi-tank syndrome is a common thing for everybody. What fish do you have, buddy? There you go. Molly's asking as well. I have African cichlids, South American cichlids, catfish, and other oddballs. Nice, mate. Nice. I received young cuttings of a sword plant from someone, and they have to have my horn leaf because it grows so fast. Damn, nice though. The sword plant will be cool. They are nice. Amazon swords, stunning. Tony, that's my living room basically. Never had luck with fancy pleco. Any tips? Steve's the man to see. What do you mean by fancy plecos? Not in with your cichlids. There you go. You mean like green? Spot and res plecos. Sanji, thank you for joining us, mate. I don't have goldfish, mate. No, I'm a bit of a tropical fish kind of guy. Rainbow fish are my thing at the moment. But no, mate, no goldfish for me, I'm afraid. Yeah, the pH is at the top of the range in a cichlid tank for green and blue plecos. Do you have any crayfish or frogs? I have no frogs, mate, but I don't have crayfish either, but the nearest thing's probably the bamboo shrimp, to be honest. Are we talking long-finned variety? Tony, full disclosure, I'm not able to help. I'm just looking for new plecos. I tried one black with white spots. Yeah, I've kind of got a peppermint, but she's not out. She's just not out. I have a male as well in there, but he's like henpecked. He never comes out. His wife won't let him. He comes out once in a blue moon. But yeah, his missus won't let him out. Snowball pleco, yeah, same pH as green and blue, intact. In fact, most pleco as well. Pleco will go with cichlids. Just an ideal for the new aquarium. What about trying a shrimp tank? Shrimp tanks are good, mate, but you can't put shrimp in straight away. Tank, in my opinion, some will say 6 weeks. I think more 3 months before you put shrimp into a tank. And then don't do water changes. Just just do water top-ups rather than water changes. Rarely do water changes on a shrimp tank. If you don't wait for for me, I'd always recommend 3 months, because that's when my shrimp tank started showing success. Until then, there's not enough biofilm in the tank, and they need it. I'm just going to tune you into that's the female peppermint sucking on some wood. which is always a nice sight. And she's gone shy. Typical story of my life. Is anyone here familiar with Churro's Doctor for the tank? Oh, I've never heard of that, mate. I'll be honest, Linda, I've never heard of it. Hey, Chaos Divers, how you doing, buddy? I do remember you, buddy, yeah. How's it going? Kazua, thank you for joining us. Both of you are welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Hope you are all well. Please do click that subscribe button. I did what you said and I rehomed the black red-tailed shark and the tiger barb. And I got 4 white mountain minnows, so I have 2 cories and 4 white minnows. I'd get 4 more cories though, Chaos. So you got 6 minimum. For sure. Cories are a nice social fish, mate. What will I get for the new aquarium? Well, the fish are already here, Tony. The fish are already here. So I've been lucky enough to get 12 of the Melatonin spec Calicladamax, which are like the rarest rainbow fish in the world. Basically, they were only discovered in 2019, and I've managed to get 12. So they're currently in the forest tank, which is this one. Let's see if we can spot any of the Cladamax. And it's going to be we're going to stick. So these are the Cladamax here, the ones with the goldish colour. That's one there. So yeah, we're going to transfer those over to the new tank, which is going to be like 300 litre tank with a sump. But the sump's not going to be the part. It's going to be a filtration system, obviously, but it's not going to be the main filtration system. The sump's there to power something else, to be used for something else. Yeah, we're hoping to set up a breeding project for the Cladamax, so we can hopefully introduce more of the rarest rainbow fish into the hobby. So that's the plan. That's the plan, Tony. She's beautiful, Russ. She is. She's proper stunning. Proper stunning. But the actual build is is a secret, mate. Is a secret. But it will be amazing. White clouds are pretty much extinct in the wild. That's why you can't buy them half the time, Ben. You can only buy them certain times of the year. Wish we could get more tanks. Do it. Do it. I think, if I remember rightly, I think you can only fish for them for like 2 months of the year. Tracy goes into the pot, courtesy of Molly. Molly, thank you so much. You are a true legend. Get Tracy all rolled up. Nice and tight. Tracy, yeah, in the pot. Even though I threw it and it missed the pot. That doesn't go well for bin cam, does it? Seeing as the pot is right at the side of me and I missed. But you are in the pot now. I have picked you up off the floor. Oh, Molly, double twos up. Oh, man. Can't have you not having a bang. There we go, which gives us 3 attempts. 3 attempts at bin cam. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, God. I have to zoom out a little bit there. Jesus. Okie doke. Here we go. Hey, what a way to end. What a way to end. That's been quite successful, I think, today for bin cam for me. That's been quite good, hasn't it? It's not been bad, has it? It's not been bad. Roll her up and give her a banging. Yep, that's the one, my man. That's the one. What fish that don't have what you want to get? I'd like, to be honest, I'd like panda loaches. I would love some panda loaches, for sure. I did have the opportunity to get some a while back, but I can't remember why I didn't. They either died or they got sold out before I got there. But yeah, I'd love some panda loach. Make sure I'm tight, Russ. Can't be flapping. Oh yes, I always make sure you're nice and tight. Had to leave for a moment. Leakage in the kitchen sink. What? You don't know leakages, man. Should be a banned word, leak, shouldn't it? In a fish keeping community, ban the word leak. Apart from Ben, because he is Welsh and he lives off them. Maxwell Williams, thanks for joining us. I have for Raphael, Catfish, Dwarf Garami, 2 Daniels, 1 Corey. How many more Corey should I get? And can I get Golden Wonder Killer? Definitely need 5 more Corey, mate, for sure. And Golden Wonder Killers are pretty damn stunning, mate. You just got to watch. They are top dwellers, so you should be okay. But just don't have your water too near the top, otherwise they will jump. But yeah, you should be good, mate. You should be good. Hey, Mark. How you doing, bud? Just got my new 6-foot tank. Nice, mate. Nice. Oh yeah, mate. Have to show some photos of that for sure. I'm gonna help friend getting his first aquarium. What would good easy fish to very hardy? Nice hardy starter fish. You could look at good fish to start. Depends. See if you start. Has he got kids? Is he doing it for his kids or is it for himself? So if he's got kids, then I'd be looking at like platies and mollies and guppies. Maybe not mollies really, but platies, swordtails, guppies, live bearers, things that are gonna breed in the tank quite easily and get your kids enthralled. If he's new to the hobby, even so, actually. I think if you go for live bearers to start off with, once you see them producing young, the hobby grabs you and pulls you in. But yeah, I'd go for live bearers, mate, to be honest, to start off with, for sure. Thanks for the live, Russ. Much love. See you on Monday. See you later. You better see us. Oh, no, in fact, yeah. Sorry, I read that as Ben. Damn, we are 5 o'clock, guys. That is us done. Don't forget to Maxwell. Thank you for the donation there, buddy. I feed live foods, frozen live foods, and a varied of dried foods as well, mate. Fluval bug bites is a big favourite of mine regarding dried foods. but I do mix it up, mate. I do mix it up. Brine shrimp, bloodworm, daphnia, mysis. I also feed snowflake food as well, mate, which is a shrimp food, but it's good to give to your fish because it gets a little bit of plant matter into the diet as well. I do plenty of feeding videos on my channel, mate, so please do check them out. Peppered cories are hardy, yes, good call, Steve, good call. I think for his office aquarium, yeah, peppered cories would be a good shout. Peppered cories and some live bearers, mate, for sure. So guys, that is us done. We are back Monday. If you are a member, there should be a new video available for you around about 7 PM GMT tomorrow. Until then, though, Monday evening, 8 o'clock, next episode of Fishkeeper Club, if you can call it an episode. If you're out tonight, please be careful, please be vigilant. Until Monday, take care.